Welcome to another episode of SwillinGrog's Wonderful World of Beer. Today I'll be reviewing another beer that Jez sent me. 4X A Bitter, 4.6% alcohol by volume, brewed and canned at the Castlemaine Perkins Brewery in Milton, Queensland. Now, what more can I tell you about 4X Bitter? Well, it's a beer that is, without a doubt, very familiar to any Queenslander. As it says on the can, it's the pride of Queensland. It's a very popular beer here, particularly in Queensland. When I was growing up, I think this and Brisbane Bitter would have been the only beers that I used to see around. As a matter of fact, there's still a great deal of people in Queensland that just drink this beer religiously. If not this, then 4X Gold, which I believe was introduced in the 90s. But this one was introduced in 1924. It actually says it on the back of the can. Anyway, how does it stack up, against like the other popular Australian beers like Victoria Bitter and Tooheys New? Well, let's crack it open and make an assessment. Alright. There we go, nice crack there, some nice smoke coming out of the can. I shall use Jez's MIDI glass that he sent me. Okay, a nice pour there. So let's make an assessment of the appearance. Well, the appearance is a very clear golden yellow colour. There's a fair bit of carbonation there, a lot of bubbles streaming to the top. I poured with a fairly decent amount of head that's dissipated just a little. It's got about a finger of head there now. I'll just top it up a little, and then we'll make an assessment of the aroma. Alright, well, the aroma is definitely that, stereotypical, wet cardboard smell of, Australian macro lagers. Oh, just snorted some up my nose there. Alright, well that's definitely helped me make more of a better assessment of the aroma, hasn't it? Alright, well, I am picking up some corn there as well, of course, being an adjunct lager. That's definitely there, and there's a faint sort of malt presence, and I guess there's faint sort of hop presence there too. But yeah, it's mostly that stereotypical wet cardboard aroma. Anyway, I'll just top this up a little bit more. Alright. Okay. But now it's on to the taste test, the most important part of the review. Cheers to you all. Alright, well, up front, it's, just like your typical lager, very sweet, very malty, perhaps, not the sweetest of, lagers I've tasted, but definitely there's that sweet malty flavour, there's a little bit of, bitterness present there, but, it's very minimal. It's a very minimal amount of bitterness, which makes you wonder why it's actually called 4X Bitter. But anyway, you could ask the same question of Victoria Bitter. Anyway, let's see if it holds that taste profile in the second gulp. Yeah, it finishes very clean. It's definitely, a beer that's designed to, quench one's thirst in, the oppressive, Aussie heat, or Aussie summer heat. It's definitely, going to do that, well and truly, Yeah, there's no doubt about that. So, yeah, I mean, I would obviously conclude with saying that, its drinkability is, astronomically high, and obviously its sessionability too. What would I give it in terms of a score out of 10? Well, I mean, taste-wise, I mean, it's nothing extraordinary. It's pretty like run-of-the-mill. It's certainly drinkable. But yeah, there's nothing about it that really, stands out to me. I've tasted, a lot better lagers, in my, travels. But, yeah, I mean, it's certainly, still, a decent brew. Anyway, yeah, let's just have another gulp and then I'll decide on what score to give it out of 10. Oh, these damn flies are still, pissing me off. And we're well into autumn now. Anyway, just take my last gulp. Alright, well, I'd be inclined to give 4X Bitter 6.5 out of 10. I think that's a pretty fair assessment. Anyway, that does bring us to the end of yet another SwillinGrog beer review. So, until next time, cheers to you all.